Happy Tuesday, everybody. My name is Mitch Monker. Welcome to another episode of D.A.M.N. Just want to thank everybody. This is episode 10. There's no way we could have gotten to 10 without your constant support on social media and YouTube. Which reminds me, something that probably only a few of you have heard me say, because our videos, y'all don't watch all of them sometimes. So I'm going to challenge you to watch this one all the way through. But please like it, comment on it, and share it. And if you're on YouTube, give us the thumbs up. And also subscribe to our channel. That would be awesome. But today, guys, we have a very special guest. We have one of my good friends, Melanie Allen. She is an insurance agent with Intermountain West Insurance. That is so cool. I'm so happy that she is here because she's going to teach us about insurance. And she also teaches insurance to high school kids too, which is phenomenal. So it was just Memorial Day just happened, Melanie. What did you guys do?
We actually went up to Strawberry. And believe it or not, it did snow. I don't know why we're shocked here in Utah, because there's this saying, you don't like the weather in Utah, wait 10 minutes. And so we did, and then it was clear skies and it was sunny. And
it's time to go swimming after that. Huh?
Yeah. So, but yeah, we just went up with some really good friends and did a few ATV rides. And
good for you guys.
The kids just got to hang out and play in some dirt.
Awesome.
Which was nice.
So you mentioned kids. How many kids do you have?
I have 3 girls.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I have, my oldest is going to be a senior in high school, and my youngest just graduated from preschool. So you can imagine.
Nice. That's quite the age range
at our house.
Oh.
So, but
it's hard enough with 2 dogs at my house.
Oh,
I can't imagine having 3 girls over there. So.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I've got almost 5-year-old, almost 10-year-old, and an almost 18-year-old. So.
Awesome. Awesome. So, Melanie, have you lived in Utah your whole life, or did you bounce around a little bit?
I am born and raised in Utah, so.
Me too.
Yeah, just right in Taylorsville, and my
Utah
parents
proud.
Still live there, so. Same house and everything, so
That's
yep, born
great.
and raised.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love another completely native Utah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yep.
So, when did you get into insurance, and how did you kind of get involved in that?
Gosh, well, I started in the industry about 16 years ago, and I literally just started as a receptionist and just kind of fell into it, but I've stayed by choice. So I've absolutely loved it, and you know, it has a flexible schedule as a mom of 3 girls, and I'm able to help everyone out if, you know, when bad things happen. So that is great.
That's awesome. Yeah. I love it. So have you always worked with Intermountain West?
I have not. We actually started the agency, it's been just a little over 5 years now that we have been, you know, kind of launched and active and everything, and I was with a prior agency before that. So.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're very happy with Intermountain West.
Yes,
so
it is great.
That's great. So what kind of insurances do you offer?
Yeah, so we actually offer, you know, all what we call as personal lines, which is your cars, your home, all of the fun toys that you get to play around with, especially here in Utah. We see that quite a bit.
It's toys galore out
yes,
here.
there is. And then we also specialize in commercial, so insuring businesses and,
awesome.
And everything as well. So it's great.
You cover the whole gambit there.
We do.
That's great.
We do.
Do you have a favorite one?
You know, my favorite, it's got to be the toys. You know, the ATVs and everything. It's grown so much, and I just love learning, and I didn't realize how much you could put on an ATV and all the custom equipment and speakers now and flagpoles and, you know, all of the additional equipment. It's amazing. So.
Speaking of toys, one of my best friends, huge life mentor for me, he moved here. He was from the East Coast, New York, I think, upstate New York. He came out here and he moved into South Jordan. He's like, man, everyone has these damn trailers.
They do.
So I need to get one.
Yep.
So he got one. So that's great. I'm going to give him your number and see if he's insured properly.
Exactly. No, that's always a concern of ours, and that's probably one of the biggest things or misconceptions that I see with the cars is people assume, oh, my trailer's insured because it's hooked to my truck. Well, I want to make sure people understand that the liability extends to the trailer, not the actual coverage to repair the trailer. So you have to make sure that you add those trailers onto your policy to cover those trailers properly. So
I hope you guys are paying attention because I just learned something brand new. So
yes.
So since we're in an automotive shop, Melanie, I'd like to talk a little bit about automotive insurance. Is that okay?
That's great.
Awesome. So Something that we like to do here is kind of help younger drivers get an education about the basics of a car and how it runs, what to do in an emergency. Is there any way younger drivers or new drivers can get discounts or anything like that if they have a little bit of an education about them?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we definitely look for if young drivers have, or if they've completed the driver's ed course, through the school. Also the good grades. So if they're pulling a 3.0 or higher.
That's easy. You
right?
guys can do that.
When I go and teach and they all go, oh, and I'm like, well then take easier classes.
Yeah.
Why are you making this hard?
That's what I had to do senior year. 'Cause junior year I was like at 2.6. So come on, I graduated with a 3.3.
There you go, 3.0. That's what we ask for to get, and that's a significant discount for our teen drivers.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but the new one that I would say is the most effective for our teen drivers is the telematics program. So we work with multiple carriers, and there's obviously other insurance companies out there too. We call it a telematics device, whether it be a device that you plug into the vehicle, but now it's really shifting over to like an app that you can install on your phone. But what it does is it now enables insurance companies to go, yes, this is a good driver, or no, this is not a good driver. So I've absolutely loved it because our bad drivers are being penalized for being bad drivers, and our good drivers are now getting discounts for being good drivers. And
That's
so,
awesome.
yeah, it's been a really great program. And I tell the kids at the high school and stuff too, I'm like, if you haven't heard of it, that's the wave of where car insurance is going.
I think we see those in the shop sometimes. They're plugged into
Yes.
the DLC thing,
Yeah,
and
they
you
had
have to
those.
plug it out. And,
Yeah, but they got a little costly, I think, for insurance companies. So now they're shifting to the mobile app.
Okay.
And realizing that most people have, those little devices in their pockets all the time.
Yeah.
So
I used to have root insurance, and that's how they did it,
Yep.
through the app. Everything was through the app. Didn't
Yep.
have a number to call or anything,
Yes.
which is kind of a little bit frustrating.
yeah,
I
it
really
is.
like that.
Yeah, it is frustrating, but yeah, no, that's definitely the wave of where they're going. And for teen drivers, it works out really, really well. And it's a coaching opportunity as parents, because me as having a former teen driver, still a teen driver, I guess. It was a good way for me to see, okay, is she still driving okay when I'm not in the car?
Hey.
And being able to really kind of make it an in-house competition of who was going to get the best.
That'd be fun. 'Cause I'm a
percentage.
competitive guy. Your
Right.
daughter's competitive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they did get that gene from me. But we just already knew that Dad wasn't going to win, so we just kind of put him out of the pool. But
Ryan, what's going on, dude?
I know.
Come on.
I know. You're killing our insurance rates.
So, Melanie, when we were talking before we started filming, you mentioned that you teach at one of the high schools.
I do.
This is so cool, guys. Listen to what she does. This is
Yeah.
phenomenal. If you have a high school age driver, listen to this.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, so I actually go into the driver's ed classes. I have put together a whole 90-minute presentation, believe it or not. I don't feel like they have to suffer through it. We do have a lot of fun. I bring candy. That was just
That's a good
given.
attention grabber.
I mean, if I'm going to get high school attention, I got to bring candy. But I put together a whole presentation. I teach over at West Jordan High School. And what prompted me to do that was that I personally had a teen driver and realized my own daughter didn't know what car insurance was, nor how much it cost and how much it was to partner on my policy. So it was great to, be able to go and educate these kids. And after I leave there, they can honestly tell you about what the difference between a collision deductible and a comprehensive deductible.
It sounds like an awesome class.
Yeah,
Wow.
so it is great.
That's super valuable, guys.
Yeah.
So, like I said, if you have a high school age driver, get them in that class, man. That is so cool.
Yes.
I love it.
It's awesome. Yeah.
So how has everything been going with the I don't want to bring up the stupid virus, but it's going on. It's a good topic to talk about.
Right.
Have you noticed rates going down, rates going up? Has your office been closed? Like, what's going on in the insurance world relating to that?
Yeah, so actually for the first time in the years that I've been in this industry and in all history of insurance, for the first time we actually saw carriers giving back, or doing discounts for the stay at home.
Oh.
Because people weren't driving as much, and so they, were kind of adjusting rates based off of that. The biggest thing that I was educating our clients on was get that telematics device in your car or whatever, because if you're not driving right now, then your rates are going to look really, really good. So getting a telematics device in there is going to help, but we've actually had most carriers actually giving back a discount on car insurance in the last few months.
That's awesome.
Which is great. Yeah.
Save a little bit of money. Love
Yes.
that.
Yeah. So they're doing their part as far as giving back, and which is yeah, like I said, I've never seen an insurance company, you know, just do that across the board with car insurance. So it's been great.
I love it. Love to hear stuff like that.
Yeah.
Does the cameraman have any additional questions?
How do we get a hold of you?
Oh, okay.
That's a good one. I wrote that down on my desk and I forgot to bring my notes,
about
Melanie.
it?
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, what's the best way to get a hold of you? Is it cell phone, office phone, website?
Yeah, so you can visit our website. It's interwestins.com, and you can reach us at 844-219-0058 as well.
Awesome.
And you can actually even text us there.
Oh, really?
Too, if you have questions or.
So all you guys that are
concerns,
antisocial out there,
Yes.
you don't have to talk to anyone. You can just
Yep.
text a question over there. That's incredible.
Mhm. We're able to
Easy,
help out.
easy.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we can do to help you guys out?
No, I think just the education of, you know, obviously taking care of their vehicles so that it doesn't, you know, cause issues of, you know, having to file a claim because had issues with the engine and cause you to lose control, or whether not having your tires rotated and you get the death wobble or something.
Yeah,
you know, that's,
absolutely.
you know, I've had that happen myself, and just not realizing the proper care that has to be done, you know, on a vehicle. So
Yeah, with vehicles, guys, there's something called the safety triangle, right? It's steering, stability, stopping. I almost forgot the last one. But we love that safety triangle because it will keep you safe. It's designed that way, safety triangle. So guys, if you have any questions for Melanie, feel free to hit her up. You can text her at that number, call her at that number, visit her on the website, or you can always reach out to us too. We'd be more than happy to answer any questions that we can. And we have Melanie's phone number here as well.
Yes.
So if you forget it, leave us a comment. We'll get you hooked up in it. And don't forget about the safety triangle. And don't forget about the classes she's teaching and how the rates are going down right now. So if you're not driving or anything like that, let's take advantage of that and save you guys some money. But Melanie, that does it for this damn episode.
I love it.
D.A.M.N in the books.
Thank you
so
so
much for being here. It was a lot of fun talking with you.
It was great.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Love you. See you. Bye, everybody.